79 pessoas. Merda, não está a dar. Não está a dar. Não está a dar. Quantos? Comprei 6. Foda-se. Ai, estou a ter medo. Eu não quero 6. Eu não tenho dinheiro para comprar 6. 3. Free placement. Isso é onde? Empancou. Está tudo branco. Ai, que nervos. Juro. Por causa de 3 água. 1, 2, 3. Vai, para de me mandar para o início. Estou a comprar. Eu não sei que sítio estou a comprar. Estou para fazer login. Porquê? Eu já tinha feito login. Ok. Vou pagar com Visa. Tenho aqui. Ai, que fica aí. Card number. Ai. Que nervos! Confirmar. Qual é a minha passe? Ai. Consegui? Não sei. Ai, que rosa, cara. Estou bem nervosa. Eu recebi uma notificação no mail. Por isso não sei. Mas está tudo branco. Eu não quero sair daqui, caso não tenha dado. E agora vou-te, falta 1 minuto. Isto falta 7. Que estou no PC, nos PCs. Não parece nada! Não parece nada. Mas diz autênticas a gozo. Não, está aqui. Eu sou bem burra, está aqui, mas eu achei que era o... Agora está a entrar no PC, vou ver se tem dos que nós queríamos, que é dos mais caros. Porque eu nem sei coisa que comprei. Eu comprei este 186, a merda é que há 2 186. Eu não sei quais é que são. Eu não queria os de pé, porque tipo, os de pé ou ficas com os da frente ou então... Eu tenho que ir para as aulas. Tenho que apanhar um autocarro, tipo, daqui a... Mano, deixei os rolos muito... Tenho que apanhar o autocarro, tipo, daqui a 10 minutos. Ainda tenho que me vestir para baixo da pijama. Olha, estou indo. Só que eu vou deixar estar agitado. Amanhã já tenho. Garantidos. Ih, está tudo esgotado. Olha, eu só quero falar com quem é que decidiu... Quem é que decidiu esta puta desta arena? Ok, já fui confirmar isso. Estou em pé. Lá vou acampar outra vez. Eu literalmente aqui tipo 4 dias vou acampar para o Zeitice. Lá vou... Não sei o que é que eu tenho aqui a ver. Tenho que apanhar o autocarro daqui a 5 minutos. Tenho que me vestir, tenho que para protetor solar, tenho que... Mas pronto, é melhor ver. Já tenho aqueles bilhetes, não há mais nada a fazer. É o que temos. É o que temos. E é rezar para eu depois consiga ver para o palco. Não sei, não há mais nada a fazer. Okay, so now I'm on my way to take the TGV, which seems like a miracle because last time I did not have the TGVs at all. But yeah, at least I won't have to take a 6-hour long trip. And for now, the weather is so good, but I already know that it's going to rain tomorrow because it's not a concert day if it doesn't rain. So yeah, I'm already prepared for that.
Paris more than an hour ago, but like we are so far away from the place we are going to stay, so we keep going from train to train, from bus to bus until we arrive. But yeah. Okay, so we finally arrived at our Airbnb, and it's kind of early now, so we're probably gonna do some grocery shopping and buy things that we might need for tomorrow. And yeah, I'm probably gonna rest because tomorrow's gonna be a long day, like just being in the queue and all that. And yeah, we are finally here, which is good news. Okay, so I had nothing to do and I decided to come to the arena because there's some, I don't know, we just came here and it's right behind me. What if I tell you that there's already people lining up for the queue and it's like 4 p.m. the day after, before the day before. Good luck to everyone who decided to come this early, because I wouldn't be able to. Like, I lined up for ATs at 5 a.m. and I was dying in the concert, so I don't know how these people survived, to be honest. I don't know. We dream the same. Quick update. Estão a sentir, pessoal?
Estamos a fugir. We got the wristbands. Estou deste lado.
Eu sou o número 173. Estou nestas figuras, como no concerto de ATs, porque, opá, ninguém me julga, o que importa. E pronto, está frio. E dão chuva. E está bem belt. E, é isso. Esta fila não está a filar. Então, basicamente o que aconteceu foi que nós chegámos aqui e estes números estão uma confusão. Eles estão a organizar o Early Entrance primeiro e eu já estava há 1 hora e tal em pé, já não aguentava mais, então eu sentei-me no chão, alapei. E parece que isto vai demorar, eu só espero que estes números resultem, porque não sei, está uma confusão. Eu tenho like stick. A caixa é enorme. Estou tipo. Eu estava a considerar. Quase parti isto agora.
Ela ficou tipo.
Aqui. NCT. Eu posso tomar um banana em paz, estás para um bom, não sei só para ver. Oh meu Deus. Eu já estou a ensaiar há horas. E uai, tanto. Tipo, eles já repetiram música, já fizeram We Go Up e. What? Trigger the Fever 2 vezes. Eles já fizeram tipo 2 shows. Enquanto isso. Mas pronto. Voltou o sol. Este tempo é um bocado impolar. Só espero ter uma boa vista. Estou bem com medo porque não tem extended stage, então estou com medo de não ter uma boa vista. Bem, supostamente eles abrem os portões às 6, que significa que falta bem pouco. Significa que eu estou a ficar bem nervosa. E. Que linha é esta?
시즌이들 준비됐나요? 그럼 여러분들 눈을 감아볼까요? 자, 그럼 이제 10초 카운트다운 다 같이 한번 할게요. 시작. 10,
오늘 정말 여러분 텐션 너무 좋은 것 같아서 진짜 뜨겁게 한번 놀다가 갑시다. Je vois que votre énergie est super, vous êtes prêts à vous amuser?
Thank you. Was it this sport? 진짜 저희가 처음으로 파리 와가지고 7명이서 공연을 하는데
C'est la première fois qu'on vient à 7 à Paris.
Let's go! Let's go!
Bonsoir, moi c'est Chenle. Enchanté. there's more. Cool. 멈추지 않아. We go far on diggity. Let's Better sing a heartbeat, keep it over time, we'll pull a step across the drum, let it. Better sing a heartbeat, keep it over time, we'll pull a step across the drum, let it. Wake up to the heartbeat, boom, boom, boom. Kicks gonna keep on the drum, drum, drum. Sugar pop, I got some. Music in my head like a money call. Eu não sei a pessoa inteira.
This is it.
Ment? Yes? Okay. From this side or that side? This side? Ready? 1, 2, 3! Okay,
C'est vrai que vous êtes incroyable.
진짜 열심히 했어요.
Et tout ça, en fait, c'est grâce à vous.
여러분 솔직히 안 힘들죠?
Vous êtes pas fatigué, pas vrai?
Respect. I love Persian pie. That's the food. I love you.
Meu braço dói.
진짜 여러분들 너무너무 사랑하고
Je vous aime vraiment très très fort.
정말 오늘 여러분 때문에 정말 많은 에너지를 얻어갑니다.
Et grâce à vous, j'ai reçu plein d'énergie ce soir.
정말 제가 죽을 때까지 정말 뭐랄까 잊지 못할 추억과 기억을 남겨주셔서 너무 감사합니다.
Merci beaucoup de m'avoir donné ce soir de si bons souvenirs inoubliables.
Go home safely and don't skip a meal. Yeah, thank you.
Alright, ready? Y'all know what to say after, right? Yo, Trey! Okay, Paris, we need to take a photo. Okay. Let's do it. For tonight. Bye bye, Paris. I love you. Maxi, Paris. See you again. I love you, Paris. Love you. Bye bye. Yes. You guys were amazing tonight. Every single one of you. Everyone. Every single one of you. Merci beaucoup. Go home safely. I love you guys.
Está a chover. Estamos a ir embora e não está a chover nada. Como se pode ver, o meu cabelo não está a chover nada. Por que eu peço sempre chuva nos concertos? Só gostava de saber isso. Why? Bem, já chegámos. I'm dead. Amanhã comento sobre o concerto, porque agora dá-me tudo. Mas foi muito bom. Muito bom. Are you dead as well?
Tô tão morta.
I can notify you.
Tô tão morta. Não acredito que vi o Haechan, estou morta.
Saí.
Nunca mais vou ser a mesma pessoa.
Ai. Adeus. Okay, so here I am. It has been a couple of days since the concert. Like, the concert was on a Friday. Today is Monday. And yeah, let's talk about it. I think I'm gonna start talking about it, all the queue process, the numbering, and camping, which wasn't really camping what I did, but yeah. So we woke up at. By the way, I was supposed to record with Mathilde and Gisela, which are the girls that went with me to the concert, but we really had no time at all. Like the day after the concert, we just went to Paris, like to the center of Paris to visit it, and we really had no time. Like, I arrived at home at like 1 a.m. I believe, and then we just sat there talking with each other. So on the other day we had to do check out like really early, and we just went to the airport, and like then we got separated because we live in different cities. On Sunday I just like rested. Like, I was really tired, and now it's Monday and here I am. So yeah, today I'm alone talking about it. But yeah, so about the day of the concert, we woke up at 5 in the morning, like 5:30, and we got ready and arrived at the queue. I believe it was it 7 a.m? Yeah, I think it was 7 a.m. When we got there, like there's like a huge like path until you get to the arena, and we just saw people coming back instead of going, and we're like, what's going on? But then when we arrived, we noticed that they were giving numbers, and people were just leaving. Like, there was 2 rows, one for the early entrance and the other one was for the JI standing, which is the ticket that I had. But they gave us the numbers and they just told us to leave and to be there at least midday, because they were going to start organized by numbers. Like, I was a bit, I don't know, worried about it and skeptical, because I don't know, like with this I just arrived there at 6 a.m. and stayed the whole day. I feel like it's safer. With the numbering, like, there's a lot of people, like, there's way too many people for you to then organize it and control everyone. So I wasn't really, like, trusting the process, but we had no choice. Like, they just told us, oh, go eat, go, I don't know, get dressed, go do something, like, don't stay here. So we just went to the Airbnb again, because it was really close from the arena. So we went there, like, we tried to rest a little. Like, I couldn't sleep. I think they did slept for an hour. I couldn't. Like, I just wanted to stay at the queue because I was like really nervous of that not working out. But yeah, Then we slept for an hour and went there again. When we arrived, there was no queue. It was just like a big crowd. I was like, oh my god, I knew it. I knew this was gonna happen. But it was still early. We arrived there at like 11 something a.m. It wasn't like midday yet. And the gates only opened at 6 p.m. So I was like, we still have time to organize everything. Even though if they don't start now, more people are gonna come and it's gonna get worse. But they started with the early entrance because they were also the ones that were gonna enter first to buy merch and all that stuff. So the line got organized like until 2 p.m. I believe. Then they took an hour to start the JI standing, but then they did, and we started to enter by numbers. But then it was a mess. Like even the security guard, like it looked like they didn't know what they were doing. For example, there was multiple lines for the arena, and people were entering by number, but then they were just getting in any line. And I got in the first line because, I don't know, it was the one that was closer, and asked the security guard, what was the difference? Like, why did we enter by numbers and now everyone is just going anywhere? And he said, oh, this one is gonna be the first one to enter, and the other one the last. Like, there was like 10 lines, I believe. And I was like, that makes no sense at all. Like, if that's the case, then the people that got the first number should be in this line, and then like the rest. But no, it wasn't like that. For example, I got the number 173 and I was in the first line. Anyways, I just went to the line, and then it came to me like 5 minutes later and told me, oh, come with me. I was like, why? And he said, oh, like half of the row, come with me. And we went, and they took us to the last line. And I was like, are you serious? Like, I'm 173, I know I wasn't supposed to be in the first line, but I'm also not supposed to be in the last line. Like, just organize things properly. But then I started asking more people, and apparently all the lines were going to enter at the same time. There was going to be a security guard in each line, which makes sense because if it was one line at a time, it would take forever. But yeah, we just stood there. Then at 4, the merch line started, so we went there, and again a mess because they started with the numbering, but when it arrived 150, which like there was only 20 numbers until my number, then they decided to stop with the numbering and they will just go like freely inside. I was like, are you kidding me? It was almost on my number, and now they decided that no, the numbers don't matter anymore. But like, it's fine, it was just the merch, I guess. I mean, I got the light stick, because if it was sold out, I'll be mad. But I got the light stick. And then we went to the line again, and we waited. And the gates opened at like 6:30, I believe. Like, I have everything in the start of the video, but I don't quite remember now. We started to enter, and then when, like, they just checked our tickets and our bag, and there was the arena, and there was like a big, like, what do you call it? Espaço, I don't know how to say it. And there was not a line anymore. Like, people just started getting there, and it was again a big crowd. I was like, oh my god, why is there no security guard in here? There was like only one, and it was not handling all those people, so it was terrible. But then he said, oh, two, like it should be like two. Like, okay, fine, but what about the numbering? There was a mess. And then I started looking at people's like numbers. I was 170, like I said, 73, and the girls in front of me were like 300, 400. I was like, what the fuck? It was so annoying. But then the security guard started calling people by numbers again, and okay, everything went well. Like, I was in the place I was supposed to be, I believe. But then the worst part came when we had to pick up like the QR code and pass it in the machine. Mine worked fine, Giselle's worked fine, but Matilda, her ticket was not working. Like, that thing was supposed to like be green, but hers was just like in red, like so she couldn't enter. Me and Giselle were just started looking, and she was on the other side. Oh my god, that was so sad.
We were just there waiting, and everyone kept entering the arena. Everyone was just running to get like the closest place to the stage, and we were just there seeing everyone pass by us, and we couldn't do anything. Then she went to the rejected tickets, I believe, and they were like seeing all the numbers of the código barras, like, and it took way too long. I believe we were like the like as últimas sem entrar. I believe we were like around there, which means that we got so early there for us then to be the last ones to enter. Like if we arrived there at 6 p.m, not 6 p.m. because that's when it opened, like 4 p.m, 5 p.m, it would have been the same. We would have the same place, I believe. But yeah, I don't get how a ticket can get rejected. Like I bought the tickets. If you saw the start of the video, you can see that I bought the tickets. I bought the 3 at the same time. They were all in the fucking same page. Why did hers not work and ours did? Like, oh my. Anyways, I'm gonna compare it like a little bit with the 80s experience because I went to the 80s concert like a couple of weeks earlier. So like it's similar. So it's easier if I compare. I would say like even though like the 80s queuing thing was worse. Like when I got there, when the concert started, I was dying. Like it was like I am not gonna enjoy this show because I was really tired. For some reason, this time I wasn't as tired. I believe it was because I ate more. Like I brought more food with me because even though I had food last time, I just couldn't eat. But this time, like I was like, you have to eat because if you don't eat, you are not going to enjoy the show. So I forced myself to eat, and I also brought some fruits, bananas, apples. So I even brought some gummy bears, like for the sugar levels. So I believe all of that helped. But even though we were longer outside for NCTs because we only entered at 6 p.m. and with 80s we entered at 3 p.m. It was still easier this time because last time it was raining so much. Like, oh my god, for those that have been queuing in the rain, you'll know how hard it is. If you watch the videos of my concerts, it doesn't look too bad most of the time because I bought the Samsung S23 Ultra, which has like the best camera ever, so I could zoom in and like avoid the phone sometimes, but like at some point it was just not possible. There was so many phones, there was so many like banners, hands, light sticks everywhere. So when I recorded like this, like it was impossible. Everything was in the front. If I recorded like this and zoomed in, it was a bit better, but I only was able to do fan cams, which is kind of sad because I want to record everyone. But yeah, at least I have some good videos. Like the view wasn't the best. Like I really had to like strain my neck like this and avoid everything because I believe that compared to the 80s one, there was way more people recording, way more people. I mean, with 80s I was like second row, but still I was second row to the extended stage. Like to the main stage I was like 7th row, I don't know, but there was way less people recording, and I feel like I know why. Because with the 80s one, when they asked, oh, have you been here before, like have you been to a concert before, everyone said yes, including me. But then they asked, how many times, and there were people saying like 10 times, 11 times, and I'm like, that's crazy. With NCT, no, because it's the first time they come to Europe. Like they did some shows in Europe, but it wasn't like a tour. Like it's just 3 shows now as well, but you know what I mean. So most of the people, it was their first time, including me. When Mark asked, everyone was saying that it was their first time. So everyone was more excited and more nervous, and everyone just wanted to get the videos. So that's probably why. I also feel like the crowd, like it was way smaller than 80s. Like 80s was like almost 20k, I think. This time it was 6k with NCT, But oh my god, that crowd was crazy. Like I said, it's because it was the first time. Like more than half of the crowd never saw them, so everyone was just wilding. And oh my god, the screams, that was crazy. Okay, now let's talk about what actually matters, the concert. Like, I feel like first I'm gonna talk about the members, and then I'm gonna talk about the concert in general. Let's start with Mark. Oh my god. Mark, after the concert, I was talking with Gisela, and we were really excited to see his blonde hair and like the hairstyles that we was doing in the other shows. Like, I love the hairstyle. It was my favorite hairstyle on Mark ever. But I told her, I don't know why I feel like he's going to dye his hair black. Like, I just feel like he is. Even though they had the London show like 2 days before. I don't know why I felt like he was going to dye his hair. And I kept telling her, like, he's going to dye his hair black. And she was like, no, there's no way he's going to dye his hair in like 2 days. Like, believe me. And he's going to cut it as well, because like his hair was kind of damaged. And even though he knows that all the fans loved his hair, I feel like he didn't like it as much. I don't know why. Like, I feel like he likes short hair more, but he was keeping the length for the fans, I think. So I was like, I feel like he's going to change it. And when they entered on stage and the light got on him and it was with black hair, first I was a bit confused. I was like, who is that? Is that Mark? No, it's not. At first I thought it was Haechan, but there was no way it was Haechan, because Haechan was the first one to appear. And I was like, there's no two Haechans here, so there's gotta be someone else and look like Mark, but it was not blonde, so I was confused. And then I was screaming, I told you I was gonna dye his hair. But like, I'm not mad about it. I'm not sad at all for not seeing his blonde hair, because when I tell you, it looked so good. Like, I feel like the hairstyle as well, I really love how it was like curlier than usual. Like, it was a bit curly and like, I don't know, more like, I don't know how to explain it. I just, oh my god, it looked so good. I'm just thinking about it. I'm remembering how it was seeing Mark in front of me. Another thing that I noticed about Mark are his eyes. Like, I don't know what his eyes have, but they just sparkle. Like, it's like he has stars on his eyes. It's just so pretty. Every time he'll come, like, because I was in the right side of the stage, every time he'll go there, his eyes would just like, boom, like you just could see them. It was the first thing that I would notice about Mark, were his eyes. Another thing is his stage presence. Oh my, Jesus, he has a huge stage presence. Like, I don't know, he's not my bias, but I would just notice him so much. Like, when dancing, it just moves a lot. I don't know how to explain it. Like, oh my god, I just kept looking at him. Mark, you bias-wrecked me. You really did. I have to say that. Like, I just kept looking at him, which is not fair. Like, give the others a chance. Also, it was a lot on the side of the stage that I was, so I feel like that helped. Mark is just natural on stage. Like, all of them are, but I don't know how to explain it. It's just so casual about it. It's just there. It's just like, it's just natural. Like, that's where he belongs. Mark belongs on the stage. And after seeing him live, I was like, I get it. I know why SM puts this boy in every group they can, because he really, like, he adds so much to the group. I'm so happy I got to see OT7, because, like, oh my god, I was so sad when he was not in the group. Okay, let's not think about it. But yeah, I'm so happy I saw Mark. Oh my god. Let's move on. Renjun is so tiny. Like, he's still taller than me. I know he's taller than me, but he's tiny. Like, it's not just in height. Like, he's tiny. I don't know how to explain it. He has a small hand. He looks like he has small hands. It just looks tiny, and it's so cute. Like, I also love this hair. It was also curly, and I don't know, I like to see them with curly hair. Like, just makes them so fluffy. I don't know how to explain it. But also his smile. Like, everyone's smile is beautiful. Like, when he smiles, he looks so cute. Like, he just has a baby face. I feel like out of all of them, he looks like the magnet. He really looks like the youngest. Like he's not, but he really does look like the youngest. Also, when he dances, I have to talk about it. He's just so, I don't know, he's like graceful about it. Like he has a strong like popping, but he's still so like smooth and graceful. Like I just love seeing him dance. He just seems so like jumpy, but at the same time he's just graceful. Like I'm so bad with words. I'm the worst person to be talking about my impression on members because I'm really bad with words. But I don't explain. Like he's strong, but he's still like delicate. He's like really like delicate, and yeah, I loved seeing him dance as well. And it wasn't as much on the side that I was. It was more on the left side of the stage, so that was kind of sad. I did got some videos of it because I was trying to record more the ones that were on the right side because I had no chance of recording the left side. Even the right side was already hard enough. Imagine the other side, and the middle was also hard to record. So I was focusing more on the members that were on the right side. That's probably why there's more videos of some members than others. And it's not because I was choosing. I really wasn't choosing. I was just going with the one that was closer to me. But yeah, Renjun. And it's also good because his voice cracked in Sorry Heart, I believe. Like, it was so cute. There was some girls laughing around me. I was like, don't laugh, because if everyone started to laugh, you would like get embarrassed. Like, I know it was cute, but let's not laugh. Let's be like, oh, like it was cute. And that's good. You know why? Because I was like, how are they singing live? Because they sound so much like the recording. I'm not even joking. Sometimes you could notice, like in there, when his voice cracked. So that's great that he did, because we got to see that it was live. And in some other songs, you could also notice, because they did a lot of ad-libs, especially Chenle and Mark. They did a lot of ad-libs, so we could notice, and sometimes you'll notice their breath. But yeah, most of the time they were so stable. I was like, how are they singing like so stable? It's crazy, because they were dancing so much. But anyways, Jeno was also, it was like, I also didn't got to see Jeno much, because like I said, I barely could see the left side, and he was there most of the time. Like, he came to the right side. I believe it was when they changed to the white outfits. And I remember recording and being like, what the hell? I feel like I haven't seen Jeno. Like, of course we did saw I did saw him, but you know what I mean. Like, I felt like I didn't saw him close until then. Then we got some songs just on that side, but you know what I mean. Like, in We Go Up, I feel like he went there quite a lot, and when he was with that red jacket. But at the start, it really wasn't like. Well, yeah, I got to see the Quiet Town with Haechan and Jeno right in front of me. Oh my god! I was just, because my bias is Haechan, and because I love that part with Haechan and Jeno, you know, that part, you know what I'm talking about. I wanted to see them so bad in front of me, even though I love Mark's rap, the one they added in the song, because it wasn't there before. I really want to see those both parts. So when I saw the box there and then China inside, I was so happy. So there I got to see Jeno as well more. But yeah, it's so, I don't know how to explain it. It kind of, exactly, now I know what Mark and the China are talking about. It looks like a puppy. It looks like, I don't know. He's the way he like walks and runs, like his hair reminds me of a puppy. I don't know why. It's so cute. But like, there was more like towards the end, because at the start I was kind of shocked. Estava um bocado chocada, because he will, like, I don't know this one. When he's not smiling, it's kind of intimidating, like, because he has like strong jawline and cheekbones, and he was at the start he was with that hairstyle like this, like to the back, so it was kind of intimidating. But then he started smiling. It was like, who is that? Like, it just changed so much in between songs. I feel like it was the one that changed the most, even with the outfits. Like, one, it was with his back all out, like his arms all out, and then it was by the end was like the bomber jacket or something like that. So I feel like it changed the most towards songs, which is great because it just shows the duality and how good he can do every concept. Because Jeno really is like that. I feel like when he smiles, he looks like a baby, but when he doesn't smile, he looks like he can kill someone. Like not in that way. Okay, let's move on because I just talked about the quiet town with Haechan in general. Let's talk about Haechan. Oh no, Haechan is my bias, and if you have been watching my channel or if you like are subscribed and have been watching my videos, you know that I have a lot of Haechan videos. Like, I still cannot process because when it's your bias, it hits different. Like when he's there, you're like, that's he's right there. Like I don't know how to explain it. I don't know if it's not like I love him way more than the other members. No, I like everyone, but it's special. I don't know. It's like it's more like a soft spot. I don't know how to explain it, but I was just so happy to see him, and I got so lucky because he was more on the right side of the stage. Like for the people that are watching this, I'm like giving like some advices for your biases when you have to like choose places, because it's kind of noticeable the like what they choose. I don't know if it's like this for every concert, but for that one, like it was kind of noticeable the sides they would go, and Haechan was more on the right side and I was on the right side, so I was so happy. Like we got the quiet down, that part. What else? The dreaming. He also did the dreaming there, the dance part. What else? Trigger Fever. No, we didn't got his. But yeah, he was there quite a lot, and I was so. Oh, also when they are like talking, he's also like towards the right side. So yeah, Haechan, his voice, like you know it because if you hear the songs, you know what I'm talking about. But live, it just even feels softer and like it's so unique. His voice, like I felt like I was hearing an angel. Also, his hair. I have to talk about his hair. I talk about the hair a lot, but I don't know. Like it gives a vibe. The hairstyles gives a vibe, and I feel like Haechan's hair, the way it's like longer. I love seeing him with longer hair. Like, but every time he's about to do a perm, he always cuts it. I hope this time he doesn't. But like it was longer, and it was like a bit wavy, but it wasn't curly. It was like a bit wavy, and especially I feel like it was in the Dreaming song. Like the way it was moving, his hair just looked so healthy, and like the way it was like, I don't know how to explain it. Like I'll put the video, it's easier, but it looks. It was as if I was watching a publicidade, uma propaganda de shampoo. That's what it looked like, and yeah, I don't know the way he dances. Like I feel like he dances with his hips a lot. How do I explain it? Like, I don't know, it just emphasizes it, and it's so, like, disrespectful, because I don't know, like, it just does it a lot, but it's like, let me breathe, please, at least for, like, 5 seconds. The way it dances, like, it's also strong, but, like, it's a bit like Renjun. I feel like Renjun pops a bit more, but I feel like the way they are, like, strong and graceful and delicate, I feel like it's similar, but Haechan is more like a ballet like vibe to it. I know he did like some tipo, eu acho que ele teve algumas aulas de ballet. I don't know. I feel like he did. So that's probably why. But like you can notice in like his hands and his arms and his posture. I don't know. But I also loved the way he was dancing. Like I feel like overall I loved. I know I loved everyone, but like there's just some like how do I say it, promenade, like some details about the way they were like dancing that was different. They were really coordinated, but like there was some details that you could tell that like it's their personal style, and it's just so interesting to see that live because it gives like every time I would look at a member, it was the same choreo. But it felt different, you know, so that was really interesting. Also, it's kind of funny, like, I was noticing when they were talking, Chenle was so funny, because, like, it would just zoom in. Like, it wasn't looking, I feel like it wasn't looking at anyone specific in the crowd. It was just zoomed out at a specific part, and would just stay like that. Sometimes I was like, what is he looking at? But then I noticed that he wasn't looking at anything. I feel like that's the way he gathers his energy and the way he recharges, you know what I mean? And it was so funny because I feel like he was just in his own world. It was so cute. Oh my god. I felt like everything he did was cute. Let's move on to Jaemin. Oh my god. I was so amazed by him. Like, you know that he's handsome, you know that he has a pretty smile, but I'm not joking. Like, live, it looks like he's not real. It looks like an anime character, and I was so happy that he dyed his hair black a couple of days ago, because I don't know why I always have a thing for black hair, but like in some members, like I'm like, oh no, that color really suits them. But with Jaemin, I was like, the black hair just gives him a different vibe. I don't know. So I was so excited to see him with black hair, and I really love how I like when he has bangs, but I like it more when his hair is I don't know, like this. I just like it so much, and that's the hairstyle that he had, and it just, oh my god. But his smile, I have to talk about his smile. His smile and Mark's eyes are the same, you know what I mean? Like, they are just so bright. They it's like they shine. It's like stars. I don't know how to explain it. And this smile is so big. Like, I wasn't that far from the stage, but I feel like the person that was the furthest from the stage could see his smile, because it's so bright, it's so big, it's so, oh my god. Oh my god, I'm in love with the smile. How is that possible? Also, I have to say, I was really amazed by his dancing. Of course, I know they all dance well, but I wasn't expecting them, and Jaemin especially, to dance so well. I don't know what to say. I don't know. I feel like I'm sounding a bit bad, because it's not that I thought he wasn't a good dancer. Of course, I always knew that, because otherwise it would be noticeable. But I just never really noticed how good he is at dancing. I was really amazed by him. So because I wasn't expecting it, I kept looking at him more when they were dancing. And the way he was just I feel like he was the member that had more interactions with the crowd. It just, even during the songs, he would go to the side and do rock paper scissors with people, or just do hearts and smile. He was literally having a whole conversation with an NCTZEN in the middle of the song, and I don't know what they were saying, but at first he looked confused, but then in the end he said thank you. So I don't know what they were talking, but if it was you, if someone is seeing this, and if it was you, that person, tell me the tea, because I'm curious. But yeah, you feel like he was the one that interacted the most with the fans, and it was really cute to see him and Chenle. I feel like those two were the ones that were really looking at the fans more and interacting more. Also, I feel like it's I don't really like to talk about their bodies, but I just have to. Jaemin, you see it in the videos, but I was not expecting him to be so, how do I say it? Is it buff? How do I say it? It's just big. For example, Jeno is muscular. You can see the definition, you can see his muscles. And Jeno has a really, really tiny waist. I was so, this man is the tiniest waist ever. His waist is probably tinier than mine. It's not probably, I feel like his waist is tinier than mine, which is crazy because he's a guy. But Jaemin is more I don't know, he's just big. You know what I mean? I feel like if he gave me a shoulder, how do I say it? If he did this with his shoulder, I would fall on the floor right away, because he just looks strong. I don't know. And he's... Okay, my cat is... He wants to enter. Should I? Wait. Kick! Ah! Oh my god! I was saying, he's just speaking he's... How do you say it in English? O peitoral dele é bem definido. Eu não sei como explicar. Ainda por cima parecia que ele tinha algum óleo no corpo. Era... Ai meu Deus, mas pronto.
let's skip that. Let's talk about Chenle. He interacted so much with the crowd. It was so cute. I don't know what part it was, like I don't know what they were talking about, but in one it was just straight up, like the other members were like talking and it was just straight up like this to the crowd. I was like, what is he talking about? He wasn't paying attention to the others. It was just like talking with the fans, interacting with the crowd. It was so cute. Also, I was not expecting like his face to be so defined. I don't know, it's like his cheekbones are really like, I don't know, like this. I don't know what to do. Like this. I don't know what to do it. Like it's just really defined. I was like, wow. I never noticed that. I don't know if it's noticeable in the videos or if it's just noticeable there, but I was like, oh my god, I never noticed that. Like in a way, it's amazing that you go to the concerts and you notice things that you never did about the members, but in another way you are also like, how have I never noticed that? Like I should have, as a fan, I should know that. I never noticed. Also, I'm really happy that I have Chenle doing Trigger the Fever in front of me, because you know that iconic fan cam, so I wanted to see him do it. And it was like right in front of me, so I also got really happy to see that. I also feel like Chenle is probably the most confident out of all of them. Like they all are confident and they are all like really comfortable on stage, but like Chenle just looks, he's just really confident. I don't know how to explain it. Like the way he talks with the crowd, the way he presents himself. I feel like that guy has the highest self-esteem ever. Like I feel like he just loves himself, which is amazing. Like I want to achieve this level of confidence, because you can just feel it. Like everyone is, but you just could tell that it was different with him. I don't know why. Also, it was the first one to appear like. No, the first one to appear on stage was Haechan, I think, but he was the first one to be close to me, because it was the one that appeared on the right side, and I was like, oh my god, it doesn't look real. It didn't look real. It looked like an AI, because they were just standing in that part. They were like this, looking at the crowd, and it was not moving. So for a second I was like, is that him? Is that really him? Or is it like, I don't know, tipo, projetaram. Não parecia real, não parecia. Okay, let's move on to the last number. I feel like I'm taking way too long. Jisung is my age, and I always thought he looked like a baby. When I watch Jisung like on videos and photos, like I feel like he's my age, like. But when I saw him live, even though he has like a youngest vibe, like Renjun still looked younger, but like next it was Jisung. It doesn't, I don't know, maybe it's because he's tall, like he's really tall, and he's like, I don't know, I didn't felt like I was watching someone that was my age. I don't know how to explain it. He just looked a bit older, which is weird. I don't know, like it's a vibe that, you know, those vibes that you can't really explain, you can just feel it. That's what I feel. I feel like out of all of them is the shyest one. Still, he was really comfortable and he was interacting a lot, but I feel like he was the shyest one. But he also, I don't know why people say that he has a big head. It doesn't. I really feel like he has just I feel like he had such a small head. I don't know what to explain. Like his hair probably makes his head look bigger, but like his face looked really small. He's really thin, and like when they were like with those white outfits, I was like, that man is elegant. I just say em português because it sounds better. Like, ele é elegante. Não sei explicar, tipo, ainda por cima naquele outfit branco. Elegante. Like, he could be a model. You know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it. I have to talk about his dancing. Like, he just I don't know. I feel like I was scared they was going to pop some muscle or something like that, because he just dances like so, like he's strong when he dances. Like, you know, I was saying that, for example, Renjun is strong, but then he's like soft. No, Jisung is like always stronger, like 24/7, like 100%. He's always like popping, and even the way like his head. Okay, my cat is wilding right there.
Like even his head, the way he moves his head is just strong. I don't know how to explain it. And sometimes it looks like he moves from one move to the other so fast that it looks like he's glitching. I don't know how to explain. Like glitch mode choreo is perfect for him because he does it so well. He does it so well. I keep saying I love the way they dance, but I don't know how to explain. Like they are so different when they dance from each other, and when they get together, it looks good. About my favorite song of the concert, okay, that's the time because like there's songs that you just that are your favorite songs. For example, I love Hello Future and Countdown, so of course I like those performances. But then there's those songs that you really just like the choreo and the performance in general. For example, Quiet Down. But for my favorite, I have to say Trigger Reviewer. I'm so happy they have that song on the set list since the Dream show, because when you are there, it's just different. Like that song, I don't know. Like I don't know, the recording is probably like really bad because I was just jumping and I really like have a lot of fun in that song. Like I enjoyed myself there, even if I probably recorded properly. Like I wasn't looking, I was like this, you know. I really enjoyed that one, and I feel like a lot of people would agree with me because it was really like, I don't know, it felt like a party, you know? It felt like I was in a party with them, and they were just jumping so much. Like Mark and Chenle, they were jumping so much. I wanted to jump too, but my feet were killing me. I did jump, but I couldn't jump like that. About the bias list right now, like Haechan was my bias before the concert. It still is. Like it didn't change. It still is my bias. But like it was like this: NCT DREAM, Haechan is my bias. Like Haechan is my bias in NCT 127, in NCT as a whole, it's Haechan. And I didn't have like bias breaker. I never did in NCT, which is crazy because there's a lot of members. But I don't know why I never really had a bias breaker. But after this concert, I do, and I have to say it's Jaemin. It's Jerry and Mark. Those two. Like I don't know if it was, like I said before, I don't know if it was the smile and the eyes, but they just stood out to me so much. Like Mark and Jaemin now are my bias breakers. Now I have bias breakers. I never did, but now I do. So yeah. But Haechan is my bias though. That is not gonna change ever. It's still my bias. Let's talk about the concert in general. Like I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit sad that we didn't get the best view for a mistake that wasn't ours. Like I bought Matilda's ticket just like I bought the other two tickets. So it wasn't our mistake. So it was really frustrating, and especially because it took so long to handle the situation. So we just got so late to the venue. So yeah, I was really sad because of that. But it was still worth it. I still enjoyed every second of it. It still was like a dream that came true and that I will never forget. And I just hope that SM now gives them more attention and like looks at them as like a unit that's a unit, and not like, because everyone knows that SM prioritizes 127. Like Haechan and Mark, when they have like schedules that overlap, they always go with 127, and it doesn't matter what it is, because you saw in Boom, like Haechan, it was a fucking MV, and they still only had Haechan in some scenes and let him go with the schedule with 127. Like it was a fucking music video. But yeah. So now I hope that SM realizes Dream's power and realizes that they can fill an arena way more than 6K. Like I said, open your eyes. I don't know, it's just, I feel like they deserve so much more than what they get. And I know there's a lot of groups that are mistreated, but I don't know why. Like the whole Dream situation with OT6 and Mark leaving and then coming back, like I still remember the shows that Dream did in 2019, I think it was, where they were just like crying so much, like Haechan and Jisung. They were like, oh my god. When I think about it, I get so sad. Like the pressure, like how do I say it? Their mental health, I feel like foi prejudicada por causa de como a SM handled things, which, oh my god, they were so young, especially Jisung. So yeah, why am I talking about this? I'm talking about this because I just hope that now, because I just hope that now they will get more tours in more cities, in more countries next year, because I feel like they already have a lot of schedules for now. But I hope they have more concerts next year, and if they come to Europe next year, I am definitely gonna be there. Even though it was a smaller arena, like they have performed for so many people. They performed in Tokyo Dome, that's how you say it. They have performed in such big arenas, and then going to a 6K arena, I was like, they're probably gonna be a bit, I don't know, tipo, desmotivados e sei lá. Nós já atuamos para tanta gente agora aqui, just such a small arena. So I was like, maybe they're gonna be a bit, I don't know, sad to see a smaller group of fans. But no, they really weren't. They performed for those 6,000 people as if they were performing for half of the world. I feel like that's what shocked me most, was their dancing. And believe me, I already thought before going to the concert that they were amazing dancers. But now, I don't know, like, because, how do I say it? It's a 2-hour concert, like more than 2 hours. You don't expect them to be like full on crazy the whole show. Like you expect them to be a little tired, a little like, you know. But no, they weren't. They were always, all the time, with so much energy. Like, especially when they were dancing, they wouldn't like let off. And there's this thing, like, you could tell sometimes that they were a bit tired, but it was when the spotlight was not on them. Also, the way they interact with each other, like, you know, they have been together since they were really young, since they were literally kids. But when they are on stage, you can see they are a family. Like, you can really feel the chemistry between each and every single member. Like, they really are a family. Like, they have a strong bond. And again, I just kept thinking about it, how hard it must have been when Mark wasn't there. Okay, this is gonna be a really random comment right now, but like, I feel like the show is well done. Like, how do I say it? Like, we didn't have an extended stage like others. Like, I watched every single, like, you know, Beyond Live and all of that, so I knew how the show was gonna go. And when they perform in those big arenas, they like have multiple stages and multiple extended stages. But like, I was really scared. How are they gonna do that in such a small stage? Like the one there in Zenith. I was like, how are they gonna do that? But they were able to, and it wasn't worse. Like, it was still amazing. They still did it. The energy was there. Everything was there. The choreo was there. Like, it was still amazing, even though they didn't have a big space to do it. And I wasn't expecting like those sparkles or the confetti or like the smoke machines. I wasn't expecting that because it was a small arena and like they can't have fire otherwise they'll like burn everyone, you know what I mean. But they still did what they could do with such a small space, and it was still amazing. The amount of confetti, like, I feel like they used the same amount of confetti that they use in the other show, because there was so much confetti. Like, I have it now in my house. Like, I always gather confetti from every show that I go. But I'm not joking. It got in my pants. Like, it got in... How is that possible? It got in my shirt. Like, I was not seeing anything. It was all white. There was so much confetti. Also, it wasn't... The sound wasn't that strong, because in 80s, like, I almost had a heart attack. I'm not joking. I feel like because the arena was bigger and they had to project more the confetti, like, that was so loud that I almost dropped my phone on the floor. Now it was a bit more chill. It was just like, you know, it wasn't like, boom.
Also, it's a really random comments, but it's just little things that I noticed in the show, like the VCRs. I love the VCRs because usually in concerts, VCRs are like montages of the members, like just looking good, looking at the camera, I don't know, like modeling, you know what I mean? But like their VCRs were so entertaining, and which is great because like they could like extend them more, so they could give the members more time. For example, we got a music video for Drive. I think it was. You are only going to see the music video if you go to the concert. I love that we have like a special music video just for the people that attend the concert. Also, there was a really cute VCR. It was with Jisung like talking with the NCTZEN by message. That was so funny. Oh my god, that was so funny. And when was he crying? I feel like it was a point that he was crying. Renjun was screaming, "Don't cry!" That was so funny. Like it was entertaining. Like you didn't felt like they took long to come back on stage. Like you were just generally entertained and watch. Like usually in VCRs you go to the phone or like you see the time, but no, I was generally watching it and entertained by it. Also, there was also another one. What was it? Oh, and I feel like I love how they gave us like a crowd moment when they played Rainbow. There was 2 songs. Oh my god! I'm a bit sick still because after the 80s concert I got sick. It has been 3 weeks and I'm still not well. Like I'm not. If you look at me, I don't really look sick, but like my nose is still a bit. 80s concert. It rained so much. There was no way I was not gonna get sick. Like I got a fever. Like oh my god, I never got sick in my life, and I still wasn't completely well. Like I still wasn't 100%. So and I went to a queue for like 12 hours, and it rained as well. So that didn't help. But yeah, what I was saying is that I loved how they gave the crowd their moments, like when they played Rainbow. I really wanted to see Rainbow live. Rainbow and Dear Dream. Those are 2 songs that I wanted to see live, but I'm glad that they didn't because I almost cried. I don't even know if I did, but I almost cried in Rainbow and they weren't even on stage. Imagine if they sang those 2 songs, like it would just be like, no, I'm glad they didn't. I would probably pass out from crying so much. So that's good they didn't. And it was really cute because like it just felt like the crowd was a big family. Even though, you know, like there was some moments there that were a bit tough in the crowd. Like it wasn't, people were pushing more than usual. There was a moment that I really like, I couldn't stand. The girl that was like behind me, she pushed me so much that her feet got under my feet and I was standing on her feet and I didn't have the space to stand. I almost fell and was like, if I fall right here, I'm gonna die because people were just pushing so much. And there was specific parts that would happen. They would just go to the front and oh my god, I was really scared of falling. I feel like it was it Haechan or Mark that said it at the start, like, guys, let's be safe for the show, and it was kind of fine. But at some point, it was like when they changed for the My First and Last outfits, that whole sequence. No, I thought for a moment of leaving and going to the back because I couldn't breathe. Like I couldn't even. I had no place to put my feet on the floor. I was so uncomfortable, but I'm glad that it got a bit better. Like I did talk to the girl behind me, but she just said, "Oh, people are also pushing me," and I was like, "Okay." Going back to the rainbow, that I keep going away from it. It was really cute how they were showing the banners of everyone and how they were showing the fans, and it was just so cute. We also had a wave moment. I feel like didn't want too bad. It was so funny because Mark was like, "Are you guys ready for the wave?" And I don't know what happened, but
we didn't plan this, but everyone just said no. It wasn't planned. I swear to God, just that I feel like crowds are afraid of doing the wave because we are just so bad at it. I don't know what happens with K-pop fandoms, but we are not like, you know, those football fans. Like, they are amazing at it, but we are not. I don't know how uncoordinated we can be, but it just never goes well. But actually this time it was kind of fun actually, the way we did it from this side to this side and then this side to this side, and we also did from the front to the back and the back to the front, so it wasn't too bad. If anyone asks me, oh, what do you think, should I go to, yes, like, just go. And I feel like I'm gonna say this for every concert that I go, unless it's like really disappointing, and even if you are not a fan, you are going to enjoy it, because I don't know, like, even if you are not a fan, when you get there, when you hear the screams, like the adrenaline, the whole atmosphere is so, like, I don't know, the energy, as vibrações, tudo, tipo, I feel like everyone will enjoy it. It is tiring, it really is, but it's so worth it. Because it's funny, because like, when I am queuing, I'm always like, oh my god, I am never, ever gonna do this again. Like, am I crazy? What kind of accent was this? Am I crazy for being here for so many hours, so early, in the rain, in this weather, in this cold? Like, do I not love myself for doing this? I always start questioning myself when I am at the queue outside. But then, when you are during the show, you're like, I should have come earlier. I'm definitely gonna do this again. Like, you in the end, you don't regret it. Like, it is hard to wait, it is hard to be there, but then it's so worth it. It's worth every minute. I'm not even joking, it really is. And just thinking that I saw them right there, I saw them dancing, I saw them singing, it's just like, it's in, you know, those wish lists, like, tick, done. And now I really want to see them again, really. I hope they come back next year. I don't know, I have the feeling they will, because Mark did say that they want to come back and do 2 shows instead of 1, and in a bigger arena. So I don't know if that was a spoiler or if he just really wants to, even though he's not sure if they are going to be able to. But I don't know. Now I have a little bit of hope, and I've been trying not to get as depressed after the shows because it's like, there's got to be more opportunities. Like, let's not be sad that it ended. Let's be happy that we were there, and let's keep those memories, and let's be hopeful they will have another chance, because I'm sure that I'll be able to see them again. Like, I'm young, I'm still young, they are still young, and even if I have to go to Korea in the future, I'll go see them again. If that's what I have to do to see them, I will do it every single time. And yeah, I feel like I talked too much, and that's it.